How's it going, everyone, and hope you're doing well. Welcome to this unboxing and boot review of the Adidas F50s. These are the new speed boots, and Adidas are bringing back these great classics, the F50s, and more particularly these boots are for the women's game. So we're just going to be talking about the sizing to help you decide to see if these ones are for you. Now the first thing is we ordered these in 9.5. And this is the largest size at that time when we ordered from the Adidas store, which we could get. I don't know if you can get size 10 or 11 higher up. Maybe this is the highest it goes for the women's game. So 9.5 was the highest we got. And as you can see with the on-feet test, it was very tight for me. So for males that want to get these ones with the collar, unfortunately it is not available at the current time. I'm sure Adidas will add this extra collar in maybe a month's time or a couple months time when they bring out newer colorways. I'm sure that it's not going to be just designed for the women's speed boot. However, it could be the case as well, so let's give it a bit of time, maybe 1 month, 2 months, and let's see when they bring out the newer colorways if this is specifically just for the women's game or women's football boots, or is going to be for male and females. But from the design look wise, it looks very similar to, let's say, the Puma Ultras when they've done the collar, or you could say the Superfly, Mercurial Superflies with the collars, or any other night boots that they've got the dynamic fit collars. So it looks like Adidas have added to this little trend. Same with Skechers, where they've added this collar now to their speed boots. Maybe it's just to test it out, but it's very soft. Didn't get any blisters when wearing this for a bit, testing it out. Maybe you have to use it a bit longer to see, but I really doubt that you will get blisters at all when you're using it for training or even using it straight out of the box, because if you can hear and see, the heel cushion at the back is really soft, so it's really easy to put your feet into these football boots. And for sure, as long as the sizing's right, you're not going to get any heels blisters at the back here because of the soft cushion. So these dynamic fit collars, also because it's very soft here on the sides, very low chance of getting a blister when you're buying this, so that is a plus. But do give them at least 1 to 2 weeks of use out of the box before you take them into something a bit more competitive and fast paced. That is always our recommendation to players, to have a bit of training to get used to the boots itself, for the material on the upper to soften up, and also for you to get used to the boots. Now, Soleplate wise, you can get AG versions of these, but this is the FG version, mainly targeted for players that are playing on real grass pitches, firm ground pitches. They can be worn on artificial grass, especially if you haven't got the budget or you don't want to spend 2 pairs of boots, because it's very expensive for these elites. These ones are £220, maybe €230. So people that haven't really got budget to buy both, just want to get one elite model, then just get these FG, and then you can use them on AG as well. But do use them for at least a few weeks on the AG, practicing with friends, on your own, shooting, passing, just to get used to the boots itself before you take them into something a bit more fast-paced and competitive. That is always a good idea, for especially if you're playing on AG, because these stud patterns are designed more for firm ground pitches, but that doesn't mean you can't wear them on AG. For 2G and sand ground pitches or hard ground pitches, go for the turf editions of these. They're going to bring out these in the elite and probably in the match editions of the lower tiers, so it's going to be available for those. But to quickly go over the sizing as well, especially if you're a new viewer watching this for the first time, these are more targeted for narrow to normal feet types. Although the collar here is very stretchy and easy to put your feet into the boots, for wide feet you may have to adjust the sizing and maybe go a half to 1 size up to your usual Adidas footwear sizing. Do try them on if you're in the Adidas store, or you brought 1 or 2 different sizings online and get them delivered. Then you can adjust with it and see which one is more comfortable for you. Make sure the toe box area is either nice and snug if you prefer it that way, or leaves you a little bit of leeway and space in the toe box area. And once you've done the laces up, it gives you a nice stability and lockdown to move around, and gives you good balance when you're wearing them. The key is always the comfort and not about the boots. Of course, the design is very important, looking nice, but the most important thing is how you feel and how comfortable you feel when you're wearing them. That is always and has to be the most important thing. But all in all, a really nice pair of speed boots. If you did manage to buy these new ones, please leave a comment down below on what you think of them in terms of performance and how you felt, good and bad, as it helps out people, especially new viewers that are watching this for the first time. It helps them out to see if these boots are for them, and if it's worth buying for the summer or upgrading to a new pair. It really helps them out. And thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave it a like and to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time for another unboxing and review in the near future. All the very best and take care.